I kept my mouth shut for 25 years.
Now that you're back, I want you to go to Tulsa.
Not exactly the welcome I was expecting. What crew runs this neighborhood?
No crew up in here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
I'll protect you from the gangs.
What gangs?
Sit down!
You got a pretty good appetite for someone who was just shot at.
Tulsa King, new series streaming November 13th, exclusively on Paramount+.
Basketball is back, and the only thing better than watching hoops is making money while you're doing it. Calling all new customers. Sign up using promo code SMOKE and bet $5 on any pregame money line wager. If your bet cashes, you'll receive an additional $200 in free bets. You also have a chance to win in the All the Smoke Same Game Parlay of the Week. Head over to the app every day to see who we're riding with. Don't forget that football season is also in full swing, and DraftKings has tons of ways for you to get in all the action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code SMOKE and receive $200 in free bets if their pregame moneyline bet hits after placing a $5 wager. That's promo code SMOKE only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Welcome back to All the Smoke here in the Legend Suite at the Wynn Hotel. Jack, what's up, bro? You good?
Man, I'm having a good time.
Just got cleaned up.
Yep, razor blade chisel now.
You hit him with the sophistication today with the glasses. I see it.
Yeah,
I
I'm trying to teach these youngsters something. Y'all want to go and always buy them expensive shades, and y'all really be looking like y'all got on blue blockers. Go right there to Ray-Bans, 100 Ray-Bans to plug, $100. You'd be fly as hell.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, don't put on the blue blockers though.
Okay, I guess that's what it is then. You want to introduce our guest today?
Yeah, my motherfucking dog. I done had a shot already today, so y'all gonna really love All the Smoke today, because it's going down for Gina's birthday.
Shout
my
out,
brother,
Gina.
my rookie year, 2 guys from Texas, same saw. He saved me my rookie year. My brother Kenyon Martin, K motherfucking Mart.
What's up, Joe, bro?
Badass yellow boy. What else I call you? Straight jacket crazy.
You know what it is.
Yeah, the whole nine.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it is. K-Mart, what's up, bro? How's
good,
how's life these days? What's going on a day-to-day for you right now?
Life is good, man. Life is good. Father first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying figuring life out in that manner. I got a few business ventures we're working on, man. Me and my wife brainstorming. But yeah, just staying out the way, man. Just trying to figure it out, and I'm happy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a good place.
You already living me and his dream already. Your son in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. I'm watching him grow.
Yeah.
And watching
How's
his
that been?
development. It's great, man. You know, it's one of those things where I've been seeing it, and now everybody else getting to see it. Like what I've been telling him and telling the world, man. Like that boy can go. Like and
Springy too.
And he's shooting the laces off that thing. So it's he has what it takes, man, to be special, and he wants it. And where they giving that money out now,
Man, you gotta
listen,
get it.
Jack, I tell you, hey man, get to it.
It's been dope to see it though, because I used to come check his games out when he was in high school, and just to keep the development just keeps happening so fast. It's beautiful to see what he's doing
Stand in
out
that lab, man.
there.
Like listening, stand in that lab, man. Listening, man. Head down, blinders on. And what's in front of you, man?
And I think that's hard for some kids to do today because there's so much given to them at an early age.
Yeah.
We got NIL now. We got kids are getting money all over the place
Yeah,
right now. So
yeah.
to be able to stay focused on what got you, I think kids lose vision of the reason why all this other shit around them is happening.
Yeah,
You got to
well,
make sure you stay fresh at what got you all this shit instead of doing that and then having basketball be second.
Yeah, that's why they got guys like us as fathers and
They
stuff
need
like
it.
that. You know what I'm saying? They need that. They need that honesty. Because they getting a lot of bullshit from a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? They feed them a lot of bullshit and tell them they better than they are. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to bring them back down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest with them.
Favorite part about fatherhood? Obviously, that's Junior's not your only one.
Yeah, it's 6 of them. He's the oldest. So, favorite thing about fatherhood is just watching them grow, man, and being able to put what I didn't have into them. You know what I'm saying? What I would have wanted in a father. You know I'm saying, to be there. I'm saying, so to always be present, to be there. You know what I'm saying, to be able to laugh and joke and knowing somebody got my back no matter what.
Right.
I'm saying, so just watching their development, man, it's all over the place. My 17-year-old Cameron stretching out now, so he's starting to show signs that he wanted. So trying to get him to fall in love with the game now. You know what I'm saying? My 19-year-old, my daughter, she's in college, doing her thing, fashion stuff, man. So they growing, man. Got the young ones, you know what I'm saying, just watching them grow and
Soaking up game.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they got the older ones to lean on, and you know what I'm saying, then we got built-in babysitters, so.
Straight up,
So-
we get to that. We got 6 kids under 13. The twins are 13, so they're just getting to the point now where they can kind of watch over the whole tribe. That's a lot. I feel you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Being
in the
able to
midst
have
of
that
it.
and trust them, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? They responsible. You know what I'm saying? The oldest one responsible. They know daddy don't play the radio when they come to certain things. You know what I'm saying? When they come to certain things, I let them be kids. I let them, you know what I'm saying? I give them the world.
Right.
But, I just demand that they respect. You know what I'm saying? Have respect and, you know what I'm saying, just do things the right way, man. So that's it in a nutshell, man. But I'm ecstatic about them, man. I'm saying my
Beautiful
word.
thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful thing.
Y'all great fathers as well, man. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it's like.
Yeah, it's
I'm saying?
important.
Yeah, badass kids. Saginaw, Michigan. He was born, but he was raised in Dallas.
Know what I'm talking
of
about?
course, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm talking about?
One time. Talk about your childhood, and of course we gotta talk about moms,
Yeah.
how I feel about your mama.
Already.
It's like my mom too, so talk about that.
Just being in Dallas, man, growing up in the projects, you know what I'm saying, it's all we knew. Like, we never owned a car growing up. Had to catch the bus to go to grocery stores and do a lot of things. So, like I said, no dad there, me and my older sister. But mom tried, you know what I'm saying? She did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? Things were rough for a lot of reasons. We grew up in an era where certain things, people dabbled in certain things, and it derailed
The whole family.
the whole situation, man.
Whole
so
culture.
yeah, so we fell victim to that. But nah, I stuck by her no matter what. You know what I'm saying, no matter what was going on, that was my lady.
My baby too.
You know what I'm saying? So for me to be able to provide for her to have things and do things for her when I got drafted, man, that was...
Feel like the world.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like, people ask me, like, the best time I had in the NBA. I said, draft day. Like, why? Like, be able to take care of Lydia. Be able to give her things she ain't never had, man. But no, it was dope, man, just to go back now and see where I come from. Like, what I survived. Like, that, like, a lot of people still there.
Beat the odds.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I was having a conversation with a gentleman yesterday in the lobby at the hotel. He just, like, so how did you make it out? I was like, for one, I'm blessed, gifted, and all that, but like, hard work, man. Noticing what was important and what wasn't. Like, I was mischievous as a kid, but I didn't cross the line of getting locked up. Because I was seeing it was taking her ass away. Like,
Shadowed that motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I did. Listen, hey, don't get it twisted. Listen, I did a couple things that probably could have. They could have locked my little ass up if they wanted to, but by the good grace of God, you know what I'm saying, Lydia and my uncle acted a damn fool on the scene, so they were like, you know what? She gonna wear his ass out. So listen, he gonna learn his lesson from this one. But no, but just seeing him, like, I had partners, man, they disappearing for 6, 7, 8, 9 months at a time. I'm like, yo, where you been? They're like, juvenile. I'm like, the fuck is juvenile? They're like, jail. Whoa, nigga, you
Jail
12.
Damn.
You was in jail? Oh, hell no. So that, like, kept me like, you know what? I'm not gonna... So certain things, like my partner's stealing cars, selling dope, all that, like, I'll be there, and when they get ready to do that,
All ass.
like, I go this way. Like, we walking around neighborhoods and all that. One partner, I'm finna steal that car. I said, y'all have fun. I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. Not getting in that car with y'all, man.
All right, that's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? They doing their thing. They renting the Dolphin car for this. And I'm like, no, can you not get in that car?
Yeah, you know what's
With
happening.
y'all, when ain't nobody got no license in the car, like, we 14, like, no, I'm not doing that, man. So, no, it was situations, man, that I avoided, man, and by the good grace of God, I, like, had hoop to turn to in other sports, man, and my sister and them was on me, but nah, it was it wasn't from the environment that it could have went left like in an instant. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in it. I was in it, man. But no, I was lucked up, got on the AAU team.
Did you play any other sports?
Football and baseball.
Was you nice
I was
at football?
defensive end, tight end.
Ooh, how tall were you in high school?
When my sophomore year, I was 6'6", like a 4.6 40.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you can catch?
Everything.
You can take a hit?
Everything.
Yeah.
But listen, peep this though.
That's what's wrong.
So we
That's what's wrong with it, dog.
hey, we in practice one day though, right?
Something wrong with it.
So grew up with my partner Jarvis Williams. You couldn't tell me Jarvis wasn't going to the NFL, dog. Either as a linebacker or a running back, one of the two. So we in practice one day, doing dummy. You know what I'm saying? So second team, didn't nobody want to run the ball. My nut ass, I run it. So back then, though, we had the little shield, so people wanted to wear the shields, but we didn't have like the thing like to clamp the shields on. So you just put it up in your face mask or whatnot to go.
Knock your shit out.
Listen, my nut ass, he like run the ball, man. It looked like everybody just got out the way. Yo, he hit me so hard, dog. Fucking shield went flying. I was like, oh my God.
And it hit
you know what?
Too.
That was my last year playing football, to be honest with you. My sophomore year. But nah, man, I was rough, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mind contact, like, as y'all know, the way I played the game, man.
Yeah,
so, and baseball, first base and pitcher. I dabbled playing pitcher a little bit. I asked Hugs when I was in Cincinnati if I could play baseball. He told me nah.
Told me nah.
Nah, you hear the hoop, dog. Like, you concentrate on this. Yeah.
You're going to do just fine.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right. Just do this.
You're going number one, kid. You're going number one, kid.
Yeah, that's what it was, though. So during EC, like during baseball season, we always had the gym to go to. During football season, we had the gym to go to. So basketball was always a staple.
I always had you watching the Bad Boy Pistons.
Absolutely.
Talk about that.
Yeah, just sending me everything Pistons, man. Like, that was, me being born in Saginaw, that was the era, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a die-hard, to-date sports fan. Like, she laying her
mad at me when I was out there laying boys down?
Yeah. Nah, she understood what it was, man.
Okay.
Like, you played the way, you played the way I played the game, man, and she loved that style, you know what I'm saying? So she, to this day, like, that's all she do. She lay in her bed, and it stays on either games or Sports Center, and she does crossword puzzles. Like, that's her daily.
Shit.
I'm saying?
Nice with it, too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she 83. So, no, that's all she do, man. Like, she's sitting there, but she used to send me everything Pistons. So everybody else was the Bulls fan. I was basically like, Mike bad, but fuck Mike. Like, I'm over here with Zeke now. Like, and Pete. So y'all like stories.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that.
Get your story about my Pistons, how wired I am. Right? My second year, we playing Utah. Y'all remember Carmelo elbowed Isaiah Thompson, split him open?
Yeah.
You remember that? Zeke was leaking, right?
Way before you was even in the league.
Way before I was ever in the league.
I just want to set this up.
And never thought I was gonna be in the NBA to begin with. But I remember he had him leaking, right? We playing Utah, we in Jersey. And on the break, John Stockton dropped that thing off to him. I go right upside Carmelo's fucking head. Boom! Lay him out. And he didn't get up and do nothing. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers soft out here. Like, and Jerry Sloan, God rest that man's soul, oh, you motherfucker, like, I kick you. And I was like, he tried to take up for him, like, and Carr didn't do nothing. I was like, but that was physique. You know what I'm saying?
However many years later.
Way later, dog.
That's crazy as a motherfucker.
Wired, listen, from Oak Cliff, man, like,
something wrong with it.
Off. Listen, off, bruh. Like, and that started what it, like.
7:30.
Nuts.
Way back there. See, I told you, y'all, dog. It had nothing to do with him.
Nothing. And I told Isaiah this story way after like when it happened, like what I did.
Do you think, but the Pistons and all that, did that influence the way you play?
Absolutely.
By far.
And my environment that I grew up in, it was that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm seeing dudes fight over a travel call, dog.
No question.
And get back to playing.
Yeah.
Dog, a double dribble, whatever it was, game point. Listen, this is my environment.
Yeah, somebody.
And I'm seeing this the way they play. Oh yeah, it's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yes, it's acceptable. They're at the highest level doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I'm doing it in high school, dude, some of the shit that I did, bruh,
I know you.
nuts, man. Nuts. I think about it, dog. If one of my boys do that, listen, man, I'm gonna take him out the game. Me and him going in the bathroom, dog, and I'm gonna handle him like he grown. Some of the shit I did in high school, I'm like, yo, I think about it, man. I was whoa.
He said, "Whoa."
Therapy.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, come on, man. Therapy
has helped me.
Come on, man.
Because
I'm
Lord,
right in there with you, bro.
Because
I'm right in there with you.
I think about it, man. Like I be sitting there telling him,
He said,
like,
"Whoa."
she asked me, like, did you ever used to box? She like you give me like that you fighter. I said I probably should have.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
but nah, man, just some of the stuff I think back, man, I'm like, some was, just the environment, dog. And then watching them dudes go upside people's head, man.
That's how
That's why me and Rick got along so well when the Big Three started. Like I was all, but from just playing and all that. As soon as we got around each other, it was like, yo, this is my guy.
That was physique.
Like, yeah, like, and I told Zeke, like,
What'd he say?
oh, my,
Yeah.
So Zeke tried to trade for me when I was with the Nuggets, man. They wouldn't do it.
Where was he at, in New York?
This is before the Melo thing. All that way before that went down. Before he went there, like Zeke was trying to get it done. I told him when I did. I saw him on vacation. We were somewhere on vacation. I saw him, and I ran it down for him.
This holiday season, I'll be giving thanks to our friends over at Manscaped. Everyone loves turkey, stuffing, but you'll be looking like dessert with the new help from Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0.
Think your holiday spread is good? It's time to give thanks to the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0, or as I like to call it, the perfect package for your package.
Inside, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmers, Weed Whacker, ears, nose, and hair trimmer, Crop Preserver, my favorite, the Ball Deodorant, Crop Reviver Toner, Performance Boxer Briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies.
The Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. Thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology, it also gives you the ability to turn your 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. Plus, it's waterproof.
The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker to chop your worst weeds up top in your nose and ears. This nose and ear hair trimmer uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual-blade system to provide proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent snags, nicks, and tugs on those delicate holes.
Can't forget Manscaped's liquid formulations. The Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver Toner Spray are like pumpkin pie and ice cream after Thanksgiving dinner. Can't live without it. Your balls will be living in turkey heaven with these formulations.
As if that wasn't enough, it's time to do the dishes with Manscaped shower products. Lather up with Manscaped Refined Body Wash and their brand new signature body buffer, and give yourself the lather and rinse your body desperately deserves.
No hygiene routine is complete without Manscaped's signature deodorant as well. A couple swipes of this, and you'll be feeling so crisp.
Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SMOKE at manscaped.com.
Again, that's 20% off plus free shipping with code SMOKE at manscaped.com. Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
Recruiting process. You end up going to Cincinnati. Who else was on your list for college?
Shit, everybody at first. I ain't had no grades. I'm saying, like, you couldn't tell me I wasn't going to Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Who was there? Who was there at the time, or gonna be there?
It was just Rick Pitino, man. Like,
Okay.
I wanted to play for Rick
Then
Pitino.
I'll
You
tell
couldn't
him
tell me I wasn't going to Kentucky. Typical Kenyon. They come to the school recruit one day. They looking for me. I'm at the barbershop. Well, I'm supposed to be in class. Of course. Coach got to do something. He suspended me for the first half of the game. I come out like a quarter in the second half, whatnot. Of course, all dunks. All dunks. But nah, yeah, man. So it came down to Temple was still there because I didn't have no grades and hugs. And true story. Don Chaney got arrested, so they in my house, my sister's apartment, and pitching Temple. and they said something about some 5, 6 a.m. practices, dog. And
no.
I instantly lost interest. Like, my niece, who just turned 30, she was a baby at the time. I started playing with her, dog. Like, this is not going there.
It was over.
But I knew I couldn't go to junior college. Like, that I did know. Like, it wasn't, because I would have to go somewhere in Texas, because it's big junior college. It's just too close to Dallas, dog. Just too close. And Hugs was like, man, we got a way. Like, if you don't get your grade, if you don't pass your test before school start, we still have a way for you to be enrolled in school and still take your test. I was like, oh.
I didn't know that.
Shit, I signed instantly. Shit, listen, like, I signed before even going to visit. He told me that. I'm like, so y'all still want me? I ain't got no grade. He was like, absolutely. What the papers?
Took a chance.
Word.
I signed them joints. I graduated, man, and I was in Cincinnati 2 weeks after I graduated high school, bro. I was out. I was preparing for the test, and they had a guy who helped Danny get eligible, who helped, like, certain guys get eligible, like, with the test stuff. I'm giving this man hell in them one-on-one sessions, dog. Listen, the blues. But he was come pick me up, dog, just to get abused daily. But it worked, so school started, and I took the test right when school had started in September. Well, shortly after school had started. So I can't practice, but I can work out. I'm in school, going to class, but I can't practice with the team, can't play nothing. Season starts. I get there, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. They go to Puerto Rico for a tournament. I get the news. I found out on my birthday, my freshman year, that I passed the test. So, Bob Huggins, man, like, yeah.
Made that
So
happen.
the recruitment process, him and John Lawyer, who scout for the Clippers now, like, my guy, like, thorough as they come. A lot of stuff was going on at Cincinnati. He took the brunt of it for the university, for Hug. So shout out to JL. But now Bob Huggins, man, like, he believed in me from day one, man, and that's my guy through and through. Like, Hugs, like, they wasn't recruiting me when they started recruiting me. They was coming to see somebody else.
I found you.
Yeah, a guy from y'all, I believe when we were playing Shea Cotton them.
So, yeah, everybody was looking for him.
Yeah, I wanted all that.
How'd that go?
Huh?
I wasn't there. How'd that go?
Huh?
What'd you do to him?
What didn't I do?
What didn't you do?
And wanted to fight. What's the little guard they had? Kenny Bruner, the little guard.
You was about to scrap with Kenny?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm from Oak Cliff, boy. I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga Shea going up there, I'm whooping that. Damn.
Yeah.
In high school, yeah. Real shit. At the Pyramid, Long Beach. Come on now.
Long Beach.
But but Hugs, man, they saw me, man, and he told KJ that, like, listen, like, your dad played with a certain type of ferociousness that I didn't see out of kids, like, at the time. Like, it was different, man.
Fuck that, I didn't see that in men.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like,
kids.
Yeah,
like, and then, like, for me to catch a Greyhound at ABCD, dog. 22 hours from Dallas to Jersey on a Greyhound at 6'8", on a Greyhound for 22 hours, bruh.
What'd you do to ABCD when you got there?
Earned the flight home.
Straight up.
Talked to Sonny Vaccaro a couple years ago, man. He called me out the blue. He searched my number down, and, like, man, I remember you came there, and I was like, I didn't know nothing else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was there. All the big names from our class.
I was there.
And I put foot to ass, man.
I was there.
I didn't know nothing else. I couldn't dribble, couldn't shoot. They working on skill work. Y'all keep doing that. It's working for y'all.
But I'm going to dunk this.
Absolutely.
Block shit, dunk shit.
Block shit, dunk shit.
Yeah.
Fight shit.
Yeah.
Listen.
All day.
In that order. Like, that's all it was, bro. And then Hugs, man, when I got to Cincinnati, man, I fit him. The way he coached, the way I play. And he let me be me in every aspect of the word.
What else did you learn from him outside of basketball as a man?
Just work ethic, man. Like, really how to work and what matters. I'm saying? Like, so when I was in college, so my girlfriend at the time, she lived, like her mom, she came from money, so her mom and them lived in the neighborhood right across the street from Hugs. So I used to ride home with Hugs. He used to drop me off over her house, so I spent a lot of time with her dad. So he just drive me over there. So I used to ride home with him all the time. So we talk. Just talk, man. So just about what's important. You know what I'm saying? How to get through certain situations, know where you come from, you made it this far, don't let nothing deter you. Like just the constant message. The constant message, man. So when it was time to get to it, like it wasn't nothing getting in the way.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So from my freshman year on, man, like one of my first few practices, you know, probably shouldn't, but like I put my hands on somebody every year at Cincinnati, dog. Not surprising.
At all. Just set the tone.
But yeah, and that's what it was. I was a freshman. Like, and we had Danny Fortson on the team at the time. First team All-American, all this, number 10 pick in the draft.
Know all kind of jiu-jitsu and all type of sorts of business. He know all that type of business.
So Hugs and them told somebody when I got eligible, like a reporter told me this, that he asked Hugs about me getting eligible. He said, our best player just got eligible. Who? Not then. Shot 34% from the free throw line as a freshman. Who the best player here? No, not this one. Nah, you can't be talking about me, dog. Like he was like, yeah. But this is coming like, I guess he saw it. And my freshman year, I didn't play right away, then ended up starting towards the end of the year, and the rest was
took off after that.
Yeah, man. Every year, he's like, you got to do this. Okay. You need to do this. Okay. You need to work on this. Okay.
Got it.
All right. So just grinding, man.
So senior year, 19 and 10, nearly 4 blocks a game, AP Player of the Year. You end up breaking your ankle. How tough was that? Because this is going into the draft. You're hearing where you're going to go, what's going on, and you end up...
I remember that shit like yesterday, dog.
Yeah, it was. So Hugs come out there. You know, I always get up. And I didn't get up. He came out there and I was just like, I looked at so I tore the ligaments in my ankle and broke my leg. And it was just flashed. And I just was like, he came out there, he was looking at me, I was just like, man, not now. Not now. That's all I kept telling him. I didn't say nothing else, man, not now, man. Came too far for this, man. Not now. Not right now, man. He's like, it's gonna be all right. I'm like, man, not right now, man. No. Because we had just had senior day, first game of the conference tournament. We had just beat St. Louis about 40 on senior day in Cincinnati. Playing in the first round. And there you have it. There goes that national championship. But I had put the work in all season, so.
But I mean, still, that's got to drive doubt. You're hearing you possibly could go number 1. What was that process like from the day you broke your ankle to the day you got drafted number 1?
Hell.
It was only like 6 months, right?
It wasn't even that long. Shit, I got hurt in March. Draft in June. End of June. So I didn't work out. I couldn't work out. I was I had screws in my ankle. You know what I'm saying? Non-weight bearing. I was in a boot on crutches for 2 months. So I didn't do nothing but go to therapy while everybody else going to meet with teams and do all that. I didn't do none of it. And then when I was able to get the boot off and all that, it was like, okay, so how is it? Like, well, so we go to Chicago. They're like, well, the screws got to come out before we even think about picking them. Screws got to come out. The doctors got to examine them. So we did that, and all these teams trying to. So we there. Like, everybody ain't finna come in this damn room. I ain't no damn guinea pig. Like, what number you got? I ain't gonna be there. What number you got? I ain't gonna be. You can't come in the room. You can't come in the room. All right. So we do that, but it was hell, man. Mentally.
Right. That's what I want to know.
I didn't know how to deal with it, man. Like, 'cause I ain't never been through that. I always could hoop. Couldn't do anything but sit there and wait, and here they thinking about taking this person and this and that. And I'm
Who
like,
else was in that draft? Who was it? You remember the top
they
five?
was thinking about like they was gonna take Darius first.
Darius Miles?
The Nets was gonna take him first. Like they weren't thinking about taking Stromae. Stromae was second, but they were thinking about taking Darius first. So, Darius is athletic, but he couldn't hit his ass with both hands, boy. Couldn't shoot that thing. So they was thinking about taking him, and I was in Orlando when we was working out. I went to visit Orlando. We all was down there together.
He said he couldn't hit his ass with both hands. My bad, bro. Carry on.
So I watched his workout, right? And he couldn't shoot that bitch at all. So I was like, y'all thinking about taking him? I was like, okay. So Stu had told me, Stu Jackson, he was in Vancouver at the time, GM, and Stu told me, if the Nets do something stupid by not taking you number one,
you got you at number 2.
You won't get past us at 2, so you good. So I was like, shit, all right. So from that point, from that conversation on, it was like a relief. Of course I wanted to be number 1.
Right.
But him telling me that was a sigh of relief. You know what I'm saying? So coming up to the draft, all that, it was still like they still was on the fence. Like draft day, like they was still on the fence. Was what they was telling us, but yeah, man.
Mike Miller, Jamal Crawford.
So you did no workouts for no teams. And went
sort of.
There's more
it is sort of a workout.
Let me hear.
They said we need to see if he can run and jump. I had been right before the draft, maybe a week before the draft. I go to Jersey. I can't really do much. But I had been doing rehab. I had been out to boot and all that, doing rehab for a little bit. Wasn't right all the way, but I had been running and stuff. Literally. I ran down the floor, ran back, grabbed the basketball, dunked it, and went and took my shoes off.
See you at the draft.
Did exactly what y'all asked. Y'all saw me run. I jumped.
That's it.
What else you want from me, man?
No one's ever did that, I guarantee you,
Absolutely.
in the history of no sport.
So they had a decision to make.
And they chose you.
Yeah, they made it, and
they chose you.
It's a guy from Jersey I met and told me, yeah, thank you. I said, I was just doing my job. He's in this room. We had a Jersey guy in there told him, thank you. So they made the right choice.
Absolutely.
And then the wrong choice. So.
Rookie season, obviously you're coming off this injury, but you're ready to play now. How was that first year? Jack was along with you.
That's my guy, man. Great. For us, it was great. We was hooping. We was in the league. Couldn't tell us nothing.
Right.
Like thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jack was in it together. So
I think we was both averaging, I think at the rookie mark, to go on a rookie all-star game, we both was averaging 10 points. We was at the top of the list and all that shit. And I always tell a story about how I didn't get the rookie hazing.
Because of him?
Because of him. They wanted all that kicking the ball in the stadium and go get donuts and none of that shit. K-Mart was not going. And I was a rookie right there. So if he ain't got to do it, I ain't got to do it.
Yeah.
That kind of stepped your game.
Oh, man. What? K-Mart said we ain't got to do that shit. Y'all gonna take up that. I ain't going to get no donuts. K-Mart said I ain't got to do it. Y'all go take that shit up.
I just had the mentality, man, like ain't no grown man gonna make me do nothing. But that just, I can't, listen, I wasn't 19 when I came in. I wasn't 18 when I got drafted. I was 22. Strong as an ox.
That's what we was on, though.
3% body fat, nigga. Listen, dog, I'm not doing it. You ain't making me. If I want to buy donuts, I'm going to do it on my own terms.
Yeah.
If I want to help the manager with the bags, I'm going to help them because out of kindness of my fucking heart.
Yeah, not because I'm being told to.
No, not at all. You're not going to.
Who was on this team? Who was on this team?
And we was ready to squab, though. Y'all know
and I told in a fight
and me and him, whoever want to fight, we finna back to back, me and him.
I told in a fight come with it, man. Like I was dead ass serious, bro.
Wasn't going.
Who was on the team?
Kendall Gill.
Like we had real
Johnny
Newman, Sherman Douglas.
We had some solid vets.
Lucius.
Lucius.
It was the dudes on the real vets. But I told him, I ain't doing. Listen, man, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And he like, y'all ain't gonna make him neither.
Nah, right there.
I'm saying, nah, like it was so it was a situation, I ain't gonna say the vet name, like it was a situation the dude wanted some shoes that Jack had.
Yeah, he tried to take my shoes.
We in the shower, he come try to like, Jack, what's up with them shoes? Jack like, man, you can have them. He like, shit, I was gonna take them, veteran choice. He ain't even talking to me. I said, man, you ain't taking shit from nobody here, dog.
He tried to go try to debunk my shoes.
Like, you ain't taking shit from nobody,
I was
dog.
gonna take them anyway.
Hey, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Yeah, it was that, yeah.
Nigga say this, I was gonna take them anyway. Kick him, I say, what? You ain't finna take shit in here.
Not from nobody, man. Ain't nobody going for that, bro.
So K-Mart was like
the Jordans I had.
So K-Mart
it was Kendall Gill. Hey. You ain't gotta buy that. It was Kendall Gill motherfucking ass.
What time out?
We both was from Texas, so you know I was starched down.
Hey, so K-Mart was like the real big buff dog, and he was a little dog running around talking shit and fuck with everybody.
Nah, hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? It was kind of like that, but I was biting too.
Yeah, no question.
Too. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But I let him go and talk. He didn't have to. He was the number one pick, so I couldn't talk. My words really didn't have no weight. You know what I'm saying? But once he said something, yeah, he said that.
Man,
that's what I was doing.
Because I could do that because the way I played the game, the way we played the game, like it didn't. Whatever I had to do or say, let's go out in this 94-50, man.
Yeah.
Like let's get to it. Like no matter what's being done, I'm not doing none of that. Whatever it is, let's go hoop, man.
And we had the coolest trainer, so he was really with us too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Tim was really with us too.
Absolutely. So it was.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Yeah, man, he tried. Man, I was in my first year. I'm barely making the league. I just came from overseas, going through all this shit, trying to get here, and I get here, and this motherfucker's trying to debo my shoes.
Like, nah,
I couldn't believe that.
Like, nah, we
I
ain't
couldn't
doing
believe that shit.
We ain't doing that.
Where are we?
Yeah, man. I just, like I said, I was 22. I was a grown man at the time. Ain't no grown man go. And where I came from,
yeah,
you ain't go. No, sir. I'm Oak Cliff, bro.
Yeah, I was trying not to show that side because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay in the league, yeah.
Because like I said, where I came from,
it out, McKendall.
Like Hugs let me be me them 4 years in Cincinnati, so I never had to have an off button.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have an off button at Cincinnati, dog. Listen, some of the shit I did, listen, dog, fights and all this shit I got, there was no off button, man. So when I got to the league, there was still no off button. So...
I'm looking at Bonds because Bonds are like, boy, this motherfucker crazy. We already know this. We already know this.
I'm just saying, that's what it was, bro. Like I said, the environment I grew up in and watching shit I saw, and by the time I got there, man, it was acceptable.
Yeah.
So, stand your ground, dog. I drew a line in the sand a long time ago, man.
Before the gun law.
A long time ago, man. So
after our rookie year, when Byron Scott, stopped playing me for some reason, who knows? I get.
Do you know?
Politics.
It was politics.
Okay.
100% politics.
That's all it was. Now you know it, and now you can see it. Politics, man.
And I end up leaving. Marbury get traded. J. Kidd and them coming to town. What you thinking? What was your mindset?
Honestly?
You was happy. I know you were happy.
Oh, ecstatic.
I know. I was talking to you. I knew you was happy.
Oh, my God. Nigga, I was in Dallas when J. Kidd, I was when he got drafted to the Mavericks.
Oh, he wasn't happy I was gone.
No, I wasn't happy my man was gone, not at all.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted him there with me because, you know what I'm saying, Texas boy, thick and thin, like, we came in, like, but J. Kidd, man. Shit, like, I ain't, hey, listen, nothing. I remember I was at the Rucker watching the Rucker when I found out. You know what I'm saying? And my man walked up to me like, yo, they just traded Steph. I'm like, huh? I'm like, all right. Like, he like, no, they just traded Steph. And I'm like, all right, for who? He like, J. Kidd. I said, huh? He said, yeah, straight up, Steph for J. Kidd. Man, I said, let's go. Man, I got in the car and left. Like, oh, wow.
It's a whole different now. It's a whole different ball game.
Whole different ball game out here now.
Mm-hmm.
And from day one, man. Day one.
Put it in the arena. He just said yesterday he just had to make sure it stayed in the arena.
That's it. I go, yeah. He put me in some situations that I look back like, dude.
Right.
Really? You just gonna throw it? He's standing right. You don't see that man standing right in front of me?
Nope.
It's another grown-ass man that's in the NBA standing right in front of me. You just gonna throw it up to the rim.
Because he know where you going.
He's like, I trust you.
And who's gonna get right? Who's gonna get it?
I trust you. You're gonna come down with it if nothing else. So yeah, no, me and him just click on both ends of the floor, man. Like we played a certain way. Smart as hell, just go. We everywhere. Both ends of the floor, everywhere.
You playing power forward or center at this time?
4. Yeah. I'm saying I ain't weigh nothing, man.
Why? But you still strong as a motherfucker.
Yeah, strong,
though.
but don't still like it was still them fours was way. Everybody was still
different.
bigger than me though.
It was different, right? It was. That was power
Everybody was
forward.
still bigger than me.
That was
Like
a
weight
power
wise,
forward,
everybody
bro.
was still bigger than me. But it don't matter.
Soon as you get there, y'all back to back. Y'all run through the East like it wasn't nothing. What's some of your favorite moments from that time? Because y'all was running through everybody.
Beating Indiana in the 5-game series, like the first year, like that was real. Like that was like real playoff basketball against them.
Davis boys.
Yeah, and Reggie hit a 3 to go into overtime. We think the clock was expired. This is before all the replay shit and all that. So going to overtime, sweeping the Knicks.
In their city.
Oh, listen.
Get them up out of here.
Oh, on their floor too? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know that.
And I showed my whole ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I destroyed them people.
Yeah.
That series? Oh, wow. Oh, game 4 on their home floor, 36-15, like 5.
And the Knicks goal is really 8.5, 9 feet. That ain't 10 feet.
So he was
doing warm-ups, see, this is how I know.
Yeah.
I play in all these arenas, but in warm-ups in the Knicks, I'm dunking backwards. Everywhere else, ain't none of that going on.
So how tall is it? Like 8.5, 9?
It's about 8.5.
Oh, so you telling me
if I can dunk backwards, it's about 8.5.
So you diminishing what I was doing?
8.5.
So you saying what I was doing was easy?
It was too easy. It was cheating. That shit was cheating.
Yeah, but no, the battling, I'm saying just playing against Boston in the playoffs and sweeping them. Like we bought that broom out on
was
people.
Was it Paul? That's when they had Twan too? Employee number 8.
Y'all was punishing these.
They want no part of it, huh?
Like
2002 finals. You
was
guys
punishing these as they came across that midpoint.
They will have it.
Well, that was the next year.
So they came across the midpoint.
We're going to talk about that.
Shaq
we're going to get to that.
02, Shaq and Kobe.
Oh,
you guys run through the East,
Yes.
and you guys run into them. What was it like? There was one picture, I think, in that finals where Shaq was dunking on everybody on the team at one time.
Absolutely.
In one video.
Bro. That is one of the best pictures in sports history. In NBA history, dog. Like steal shots, that's one of the best pictures ever.
How tough were they, though?
Huh?
How tough were they in their bag, though?
No, it's...
But you were someone, you had to guard, you were a rare person who could guard Shaq, and you had to guard both of them at times.
Yeah, I was the roamer. I was the double guy, because it fit like weight-wise, I couldn't do nothing with that dude. If I did get caught on him, all I had to do was try to front him, and he just pushed me up the lane. They throw the bitch
How
over
strong
the top.
was he?
Impossible to guard.
Impossible.
Yeah. Listen, man, so you pick your poison. Do you try to play him straight up? You know what he gonna do.
Eat.
Do you double?
Swing.
Now you got Derek Fisher going 4 for 7,
Horry.
Robert Horry going 2 for 5, Devin George going 2 for 5. Like it's just
pick your poison.
So then what do you do? And then you got the other animal that one-on-one is destroying us.
Everybody in the world.
Shaq averaging 36, he averaging 26, whatever. Like, dude, it was impossible, though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I look back at it like I averaged 22 against them. I'm in my second year. I averaged 22 in the finals against them. Like I posted somebody's like the number of points in each series. Somebody posted like it was one of them apps.
Oh yeah, I seen that thing. You were up there. That's right. I do remember seeing that.
I was third on the list.
Yeah.
Of course you had Shaq.
Behind Shaq and Cove. And then K-Mart.
Then I'm saying, so I averaged 22 in the finals. Like my second year. Like game 4 on our home floor, I'm like, man, we ain't getting swept. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm not going home tonight. Like, we going back to LA.
You went home that night?
Yeah, we went home that night.
Shit happens though.
I had 17 in the first, 35 for the game. No, but wasn't
respect
enough.
With the stuff.
It was a different animal, man.
It was just no machine, nothing you could put in front of Shaq and Kobe around that time. I don't care what it was. It was nothing you could do.
Nah.
Nothing.
And then the next year.
Next year you run into these fellas.
Oh, Lord.
We came on down and seen them Texas boy. Oh, Spur boy.
They ass got lucky. We split the first 2 games on their floor.
No, we was scared after y'all won that one.
Y'all fucking should have been.
That's what I told J Kid. J Kid was busting our ass, bro.
We split. If we go home and get 2, because it was the 2-3-2 series then. They got 2 on our home floor. If we go up, boy, listen. No, but Timmy was a problem.
He took one. He went to and took one in Jersey by him damn self.
Hey, man. Some of the numbers he put up in that series, dog, yeah.
And Mutombo was talking about don't double. All right, they stopped doubling. This is why they doubling Mutombo.
Yeah, man.
How you want it? Hook, crossover, fade away off the glass like Mutombo. Don't, they need to come.
You could have it your way?
Man, Mutombo, stop playing, bro.
And blocking everything. He playing offside on me and on ball on me. Like, nah, he did his thing.
And they had to double.
Yo.
Yes, and what happened? That swing.
It's Stak time.
What Stak do in that game?
No, the series, I'm saying it went 6. You know what I'm saying? It went 6. Stak played well.
Bitch was raining.
Yeah, we had to make decisions, you know what I'm saying? But,
he said he had to make decisions.
No, but I didn't listen.
You had to pick your poison.
But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. When employee 6 was guarding him, there was no double teams.
No, it wasn't no double teams.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have scored and all, he did his thing, but you can go ask that man to date, did he have to work for each and every one of them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I figured out how to guard people because having to guard him.
He's a problem.
Where to meet him and force him to where I want him to go. Instead of letting him walk me straight down the lane and catching the ball where he wanted to and not letting him shoot he never shot that bank shot on me ever. I wouldn't allow it.
He was on him.
Yeah, I'm going to crowd him.
Yeah, because you know that
I'm
was
saying?
cash.
So therefore, I'm going to take something away. You're going to have to do something else. Like,
that's the only way you can guard good
you know what I'm saying?
Try to make him do something
You got to
else.
make him do something else. So therefore, he was like, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He made me better. You know what I'm saying?
What made
Tim
him
Duncan
good
made me better.
in that series, though, he welcomed the double team. Like, he waited on it.
Passed it.
Oh, he waited on it. He waited on it.
So
it's Big Timmy.
But yeah, he made me a better basketball player and a better defender. Him and a couple of guys, but him was definitely.
Let me ask you this. So we was hearing the same things, because me and you was together up down after every game, so we was hearing the same things about J. Kidd possibly coming to San Antonio. What was you thinking about that when you was hearing that too?
I didn't think nothing of it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all had Tony and all that. I didn't. If he would have won, he would have won.
I was hoping they was getting rid of Tony.
If he would have won, he would have won. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
It would have changed everything. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but.
Please.
But history has, you know what I'm saying? He stayed, and they got rid of me, so. They didn't want to pay me, so.
And it still didn't work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to pay me, so there you have it.
Yeah, they made some bad moves over
You make the All-Star game in 2004, and then we're traded. What was that process of making the All-Star team like after all that hard work, and then you off to Denver?
Honestly, I thought I should have made it the year before, but so make it. I got my point guard in the All-Star game with me. We rocking. I'm an All-Star now. So the year going into my 4th year, they offered me 6 years for 66. Great money. More money than I've ever seen. But power forwards at the time, All-Stars and all that, they was getting like 80. I'm like, okay. It was like 84 or something. I'm thinking I'm at least around 80. So I turned it down. So I go into my 4th year, I make the All-Star team. So now the price go up.
Yeah, I need to see them. I need to see that.
Yeah, now the price go up. So we lose to Detroit. Detroit go on to win it in 04. Free agency start. In 2022, I'm still waiting on the phone call from the Nets to offer me a contract.
Never came, huh?
Yeah, so I called J. Kidd like, yo, man, like I wait free agency start, everybody else making moves, all that. I'm like, I ain't got we called, ain't nobody picking up. I'm like, what? I called J. Kidd like, yo, man, I ain't heard nothing. Like, you know what's going on? He like, K, I love you, but shit, go get your money. That's not what I was expecting to hear, but okay. So Denver, I was a few teams. I went to visit Atlanta, Denver. I was on my way to Utah. I was just going to use. I didn't think I was going to Utah. They had just signed Carlos Boozer. They gave him the 66 that I had turned down from them, so that's what they paid him. It was between Atlanta and Denver had the highest price, had the biggest number. So I listened. So it was like you can do a sign and trade and get something back for him, or you can lose him for nothing. I go to Denver, man.
Bag.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was nice.
Oh yeah, it was.
You link up with young Melo.
Second year Melo.
How cold was he?
Boy could play, man. Like just so. The year before I go, I guarded Melo. So of course I do what I do here, rookie. So I'm making it known that who I am.
Bully him.
Absolutely. So I saw him. He knew I was a free agent, saw him at All-Star. He was like, shit, what you gonna do next year, dog? So he kind of put the bug, they just didn't. After the season, then it happened. So I go out there, they just made the playoffs, and he a rookie, they make the playoffs, going to another playoff team in the West. No, it was dope, man, seeing the boy development. He was still a kid. I'm saying, seeing his development. Like, he was very, very talented, man, scorer. Like, very. So, like, I told somebody this, and somebody, they was like, wow, I never thought about that. I could have came to Denver with my chest poked out and demanded the ball, and, like, it didn't happen because they ain't who I am as a basketball player. Like, I could have probably stunted some of Melo's growth if I wanted to. If I was a selfish basketball player, I could have came in and demanded the ball from day one. Listen, I need this many touches. I need this. No matter what is going on, I don't give. I could have easily did that.
Yep.
I'm saying, but I let him be him. Like I didn't need the ball for me to be me. I'm saying that ain't never who I was. Like I don't need to score. Like that, I'm gonna score throughout the course of just how I play the game. You know what I'm saying? So, no, just seeing the way he could put that ball in that basket, man, effortlessly was. And his work ethic, man. Like he's like gym rat. Like always. No matter what it was, man, he's always working on that craft, man. So shout out to Youngin.
2009, you get to be a 2 seed with Melo, JR, Chauncey. How was that playing with them boys, linking up with them? 2009.
That was dope, man. That was coming like, of course, I'm saying that was right after we had Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I hate to see Chuck go, because you know how we feel about Chuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we traded with Chauncey come in, and Chauncey was like a sigh of relief.
Security blanket.
Because of who we had as a handicap as a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Chauncey, like, didn't let him fuck it up, basically.
Right.
Like, I got this. So Chauncey knew time, score, who needed to do what. He got everybody involved first. Of course, Melo go get his touches throughout the game, but that thing moving because Big Shot got to get his, but he making sure everybody else is getting theirs throughout the first three quarters. Of course, he gonna run something for Melo and all that, and then in the fourth quarter, it's like 15, take us home. So that was dope for him to be that. You know what I'm saying? To be that vocal and to run the show. And that's what was the difference, man. Like having him there, and we were talented. Like, there was no doubt in our mind, man.
You hated going to Denver.
Yeah.
Because you had to play these motherfuckers plus the altitude.
Hey, we would have beat the shit out y'all.
What
in the
team?
finals, when y'all played the Lakers, we knew we were going to dog y'all. Orlando,
You felt it?
Huh?
You felt it?
Oh, man, listen, bro. But threw the ball away because we had no out-of-bounds plays. They want to zip a Melo up, they take it away. We throw the ball away twice against the Lakers, and the rest is here. So we lose. They go on to play
finals,
y'all.
yeah. No, I wasn't.
Like, this is real shit, bro.
I was there the next year when we lost to Boston in the Eastern. That was when that team, that Orlando team, came the next year.
Oh, so you wasn't on that? So
Nah,
I thought you was on that.
We was on the next year.
Oh, okay, my
next
bad.
year
I didn't put
we
you
lost
in, I didn't mean to put you in harm's way.
It's okay.
My bad.
We probably by the party hard foul each other a couple times. It would have been good.
No, but yeah, man, we was good in Denver, man. That squad was young, and like Chauncey made us, I'm saying, what we needed to be.
Big shot.
And people would think I'm crazy, but
what?
No, but people no. But for the statement I'm about to make.
What?
For the statement I'm about to make.
Oh, okay.
If they just trade Melo to New York, right? And we take a couple pieces back, but don't whatever we do, and we keep Chauncey in Denver. with him being and what we had, I think we still could have did something. You know what I'm saying? Like when they traded chance with Melo, nigga, I was pissed. Like I was hot. I checked out.
That's just too much to
Checked
go.
out.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
lot
man,
to
I'm
give
not,
away.
man, whatever, man. Y'all ain't trying to win. Like no disrespect to Raymond Felton and Gallinari and Wilson Chandler, all that. Y'all cool, but I need big shot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, yeah, like I would live it. You know what, man? I'm not working out. What time y'all need me? What time the bus? All right, what time the game? All right, I'll be there. I'll be there. Like, I wouldn't, man, no. I ain't trying to win, man. I'm a sore loser, bro.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a sore loser, man.
15 years, 2 finals appearances, an all-star. When did you know it was time?
When the phone stopped ringing. When I went to Milwaukee and I got cut, signed in 10 days, like, nah.
Nah, Milwaukee just ain't for the brothers. I had a hard
Shit, I would have
time
stayed to
there,
play
too.
basketball. I went to China for 3 months to play basketball during the lockout. Nigga, I want to hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I would have stayed out there. I want to play on the hoop, dog. Through and through. You know what I'm saying? Man, I offered to play on the summer league. We're in the summer league now, talking about summer league. 15 years in, dog. I offered to play on the summer league, dog, to show people I could still play, bruh.
Yeah, I still want it.
And the person who I asked told me he couldn't do it. And was in position to do it. All they had to do was say, okay. But we ain't gonna call nobody out there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be scared if I seen you at Summer League. Just as a fan, what you would have been doing to them young kids. They might have took you to jail. It might have been child abuse.
Yeah, I was just
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
hoop,
saying.
dog.
You see how Draymond be punking them. I can imagine what you'll be doing.
Like, I was just trying to hoop. Like, it wasn't about nothing else at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but just the way you go by doing things.
Yeah, just play a certain way, man. I ain't never had to play a different way. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we know.
Yeah, I ain't never had to play any other way than the way I came up doing. And it worked.
Yeah.
It worked well to the point that dude, where I come from, though,
I remember we'd be in the room chilling. I'd be like, I was just thinking, I was in big time. Like, this motherfucker broke his leg, still went #1.
Crazy, right? Unbelievable. Right before the draft.
Oh, still went #1. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, like I said, man, I looked hard work right in the face, man, and went, dude, I told somebody this. You knew of whatever you knew to put your name in the draft, right? In 96. If somebody would have whispered in my ear, put your name in the draft, I would have did it.
They weren't doing it at that time, though, really.
But it wasn't, I had no inclination, though, on that was a possibility.
A thing.
I'm saying? Then I said, he do it, I'm like, damn, I could have. But Lord knows where I would have ended up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I couldn't, no skill set. Nothing. Like, for real. Like, no.
Crazy athlete.
Yeah, that's
Super.
all it was, bro.
Going to the blacktop, you +4, who you going with?
Big fella. Shaq.
Yeah, of course.
Shaq was a motherfucking monster, man.
And you know, blacktop.
His mama named him Wardell, so I'm gonna call him Wardell.
Yeah, Wardell.
I'm gonna be Wardell.
Okay, yeah. Chef Wardell.
Absolutely. Mike.
You're airing this.
Not a bad choice.
I'm just saying, what you...
I play.
Y'all just... Yeah, for you +4.
And who else?
One more.
Who?
This nigga team.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Somebody on your team gonna get shot.
Nah.
On the blacktop? Yeah, 'cause that's cheating, bro. You gonna get Jordan, Shaq, and Steph on a blacktop?
So you want me to take? So you want me to take somebody off the?
No.
I'm saying I'm just saying somebody gonna get whipped because all them niggas can't fight.
I can't.
I know, but you can't beat up everybody, dog.
I got.
You gonna try?
Roscoe.
Goddamn, but who's your fifth?
You didn't hear what he just said. No, you don't want to know what he just said.
All the smoke.
Yeah.
All of it.
I'm a big fan of Klay Thompson, man.
Yeah, bring Clay with you.
So, just couple light-skinned guys, man. And
Yellow boys.
It's hard out here for us sometimes.
yes,
We gotta stick together, bro.
So a few light-skinned guys, man, and
3 of the lightest guys.
and two certified animals.
Yeah, 2 of the
and
darkest
Mike and
ever
Shaq.
played in the NBA, and 3 of the lightest.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we gotta have some contrast in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
A nice swirl.
Like we gotta have some contrast in that thing.
They don't need
you know
no
what I'm
extra
saying?
lighting.
Yeah, but listen,
They call him Black Mike for a reason.
Talking about, yeah, but give me Wardell all day, dog.
He tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Album you can listen to with no skips.
Scarface, The Diary.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, he know what it is. He ain't hear it.
What is that?
Scarface.
Oh, yeah.
Diary.
Oh, come on, please. No skips. Give me some advice that you would tell your younger self. Well, I mean, no, I gotta change the question for him.
Oh, no.
Give me some advice from someone else that you would tell your younger self, because I wouldn't want you to tell your younger self or your older self nothing. Somebody else have to give your younger self advice. What would it be? Not from you.
Not from you.
No, that's crazy on crazy.
Probably to listen more.
Diving back.
Listen more. You know what?
Who
9
just said
out of
that?
10 people that sit there, we ask questions, say the same question.
Someone
We
just
all
said it
have.
yesterday. And
J.
Kid said
J.
it.
Kid.
Yeah, probably to listen more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Stak said it too.
Yeah, probably to listen more, man.
I think we all would say that though.
5 dinner guests, dead or alive. You plus 5 people at your dinner table.
Jack Johnson, Huey P. Newton, Jerry Seinfeld,
Nice contrast.
Dave Chappelle, and Martin Luther King, man.
That's gonna be a sick dinner.
Solid sit down.
What guest would you like to see on All the Smoke? And before you answer, you have to help us get your answer
Funny.
on the show.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
He's a contraster.
Yeah.
He likes it.
We got some gear, bro. We couldn't let you leave it empty-handed. We're gonna keep you swagging with some All the Smoke merch, man. Where can they get it, Matt?
Man, all the that's got to figure out which one it is.
Oh, excuse me. That's the limited edition.
Is that Legends?
Yeah,
Legends.com.
open it now. Can I wait? Or
Yeah, you
is
can do
it-
whatever
am I
you want, bro.
obligated
It's
to
your
open it
world.
on?
Yeah,
No, you ain't gotta open it, but
Legends.com or
that's him.
all the smoke
well, thank you.
store. K-Mart, man, we appreciate your
Hey,
time
man.
today.
Love,
We
gents.
gonna turn a couple of your stories, I'm just telling you now, into animations.
All right, hey, listen.
So
listen.
just know.
Already.
Man, that's a wrap with K-Mart, All the Smoke, Summer League Takeover. You can catch us on Showtime Basketball YouTube and the iHeart platform Black Effects. See y'all next week.
I love Montana, but I'm doing this for our family.
They will fight you dirty.
Is there any other way?
Ruin them, starting with her.
Signing this is a declaration of war.
We're already at war.
I do this for my father. I don't do this for me.
We give everything to this land. And I do mean everything.
Yellowstone 2-hour premiere event, Sunday at 8 on Paramount Network.